Sara stepped onto campus with a heart full of duas and a backpack full of dreams. The halls buzzed, music leaking from headphones, strong perfumes filling the air, boys and girls chatting together like it was perfectly ordinary. Posters plastered the walls, shouting about student societies, cultural nights, sports tournaments, and charity drives. Laughter bounced off the cafeteria walls. The future felt wide open and dangerous. Sara pulled her hijab tighter around her face. Ya Allah, guide me, she whispered. They found her quickly. Salam, girl. You're new, right? Bright smiles. Friendly jokes. Promises of sisterhood. It felt like a mercy. A dua answered. At first, everything seemed innocent. Casual chats. Quick coffee runs between classes. Laughter over trending memes, classwork, and the latest drama on social media. It all felt normal, harmless. Sara, who had always been careful with her Deen, found herself relaxing. Excited to belong. Excited to find her place. She didn't realize. Belonging can be the first thread you don't notice slipping. But over time, little things started to shift. Slowly, almost without her noticing. One evening, after a long day of classes, they were sitting together at a campus cafe. Miriam pulled out her phone and opened a popular Netflix show. Come on, Sara. Just one episode. It'll help you relax, she said, laughing. Sara hesitated, but Miriam had that playful smile. Sara didn't want to be the odd one out. Okay, just one, she agreed. One episode turned into two. Then a whole season spread over their hangouts. Sara didn't mean to get hooked, but the more she watched, the more disconnected she felt from what she knew was right. The shows didn't seem harmful at first, but there were scenes and jokes that didn't sit right with her. Drama, immodesty, words that chipped away at her sensitivity. It didn't seem like a big deal at first, but little by little, she found herself laughing at things that once made her uncomfortable. Then came the music. At first, it was just background noise while they sat on the grass outside, surrounded by other students chatting and enjoying their break between classes. The campus was alive with people, and the sound of music mixed with the buzz of conversations. Let it play, Sara. It'll make studying more fun, Haya said one day, pulling out her phone and turning up the volume as they sat under a tree, the music filling the space around them. The lyrics? Sometimes filthy, sometimes crude. But everyone was listening. Everyone was talking about it. It didn't feel like a big deal at first. So Sara let it slide, and before she knew it, she was humming along too. The real change, though, came in how they spoke. The little jokes, the teasing, the gossip that started off harmless. The conversations began to shift, not just about trends, but about classmates, teachers, and even strangers. They laughed at people's appearances, mocked their mistakes. It felt like just joking. But every time Sara laughed, something in her heart grew heavier. The guilt lingered, no matter how much she tried to ignore it. One evening after class, they were gathered in the cafeteria, laughing over memes. Her phone buzzed, a message from one of the guy's classmates. Hey, what's up? Want to grab a coffee later? Sara stared at the message for a moment, her finger hovering over the screen. Miriam nudged her with a grin. Relax, sis. It's just for fun. Sara's heart twisted, but she smiled anyway, not wanting to seem awkward, not wanting to be left out. Sara's thoughts were no longer just about her studies, her faith, or her future. Now she wondered, did they think I looked nice today? Was I funny enough? Did they notice me? Little by little, fitting in became more important than pleasing Allah. It wasn't just one evening, one show, or one text. It was dozens of little moments, small choices that slowly changed her. Her salah became rushed. Her connection to Allah faded. And she didn't even notice when laughing at inappropriate jokes stopped feeling wrong. It hit her one random evening, scrolling through Instagram. A group picture from a hangout. There she was, smiling, but her eyes looked empty. Standing next to a guy, too close, smiling too easily. It was just a photo, right? But when Sara stared at it, she didn't recognize herself anymore. The next morning, she stood in front of the mirror, staring at the girl who once made dua to be steadfast. How did it happen? How did she let go of everything she once protected? She remembered the words of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. A person follows the religion of his close friend, so each one should look at whom he takes as a close friend. Memories whispered. But memories are weak when the heart is starving for belonging. Sara tried. She dropped soft reminders, shared hadiths with a nervous laugh. They brushed her off. Sara, you're becoming extreme. Relax. Find balance, sis. Slowly, they met without her. Inside jokes. Photos posted without her name tagged. It hurt more than she expected. Loneliness spread inside her like a bruise. One night, Miriam messaged her. You've changed, Sara. You're judging us. We just want to live. Sara stared at the screen, her fingers trembling. Am I becoming arrogant? She wondered. Or are they pulling me away from Allah? Tears blurred her vision. That night, she fell into sujud, crying like a child desperate for home. When she finally opened the Quran, her eyes fell on an ayah. You will not find a people who believe in Allah and the last day having affection for those who oppose Allah and His Messenger, even if they were their fathers or their sons or their brothers or their kindred. Those are the ones in whose hearts He has written faith and whom He has supported with spirit from Him. And we will admit them to gardens beneath which rivers flow, wherein they abide eternally. Allah is pleased with them, and they are pleased with Him. They are the party of Allah. Unquestionably, the party of Allah. They are the successful. Her heart cracked open. Ya Allah! I choose you, even if it costs me everything. No angry messages. No drama. Sara simply pulled away, deleted group chats, silenced memories, walked past their laughter without turning around. Every step felt like a stab, but every step also felt like healing. Some heartbreaks, she realized, are surgeries Allah performs to save you. Days blurred into weeks. The loneliness turned into resilience. Then one day, while sitting quietly after Salah at the Salah room, a gentle voice spoke. Salam, sis. We noticed you're often here. Would you like to join our Quran circle? Sara looked up. Soft smiles, pure hearts, laughter without filth, conversations sprinkled with Quran and dua. Sara didn't just find friends. She found soul family. Allah replaced what she gave up with something far better. And you, listening now, one day you will stand at the crossroads. One path will glitter with ease, crowds, and applause. The other will be steep and lonely. Choose the lonely path, even if no one walks with you, even if your heart trembles. Because at the end of that path, you won't find the world waiting for you. You'll find Allah, and He will be enough.